Hello everyone, welcome back, your Frisky Fighter, and today we will be discussing a new topic, the top 5 differences between Heroes Evolved and Heroes Arise. Now, if you're new to this channel, I would love if you hit that like, subscribe, and get in the comment section so we can discuss what are your chances and what are your thoughts about all of this. But we'll be going over the differences between these two of these really nice MOBAs. They get lowly talked about, but both Hero Evolved and Hero Arise that just got released. Now, we're going to be going over number 1. Heroes Evolved has more champions than Heroes Arise. Now, this should be very basically easy. They have a higher roster because it's been out longer, and Heroes Arise is in beta technically right now. So they're not only going to have just a handful of champions, while over here in Heroes Evolved, you can see that they're having a plethora of champions. Now, let's take a look at a Heroes Arise. It's not so much, and it's people, you know, they got a few newer champions in there, but it's not a lot you can choose from. This is just mainly to test things and how they go. Now, let's get into number 2. Heroes Arise has a cleaner UI and a less cluttered UI than Heroes Evolved. Now, as you can see, you will look at these arrows that's going to point in these areas, and then it is cleaner. It's not a lot of clutter around. It's not a lot going on. It looks different. It's shaped different. Even in the different option tabs, it looks a little bit cleaner. They made it a little bit simpler, and they did technical terms to make things a little bit better. They just made the golden background. It made it look better. Now, if we look over here at Heroes Evolved, is way cluttered. There is so much going down at the bottom. There's so much going down at the left. Then you got everything going down at the right. There's just so many buttons everywhere. It's kind of overwhelming, especially for new people. Look over there. You got all that disabler. You got so much going on. It can be disheartening. Now, number 3. Heroes Arise has an improved graphics and shadows. Now, if you go over here and you look, the main thing, this is playing at a high FPS 60, as well as the highest frame rate, not the frame rate, but the highest graphic fidelity that they have. You can actually see the shadows of the characters that's being displayed. And also, when you're going through the grass actually also moves, and it just wiggles a little bit, and it makes you feel a little bit more important. And it's really great. Now, going through this, you can see the watermarks behind you when you're walking in, and just everything about it. The visual fidelity is so much better, and I just think that it's great. Don't mind the lag because I'm playing in a different server. All right, so don't mind the lag. I had to capture this gameplay just for you, but I really enjoy that, and I'm glad that they did this so that people with higher end phones can actually enjoy the higher end devices and enjoy the full power that can come with it. Now, the 4th thing, the jungle layout is very different, as well as the different jungle camps. As you can see, the monsters look different. The actual jungle area is way differently set up in Heroes Evolved. And like I said, you have a lot of different jungle creatures, jungle layout, which I think just improves everything. Now, we're hopping over to Heroes Evolved to discuss this last topic. As you can see, the shadows aren't there. This is the highest FPS, the highest graphic fidelity. You have the shadows. The jungle looks different. But number 5, the Heroes Evolved and Heroes Arise have different publishers. Yes, they are different people making it. So people who enjoy Heroes Evolved, you don't have to worry about anything bongering or haltering the progress of that game. This is a new publisher, a different publisher that's handling this for higher end devices, so they can probably most likely take in the higher end areas in the games in North America and different places that have higher end phones. But thank you all so much. Let me know, what are your thoughts on all of these differences and changes? Do you like them? Will you be playing Heroes Arise when it gets out of beta? Let me know down below. Drop your opinions in those comments. I'll be having more videos coming out, going over both games, both titles, and even more games and titles. Thank you so much. And remember, you guys, I want you to always stay frisky. And remember that I love you.
They act like you fuck with them. They don't know I be gunning. Pow pow, got them running. I feel like they just racing over to come over to party with me. Shotgun shots way over the left.